Hey friends, it's Kyle from Wyze. Today I thought it would be fun if we talked about some famous duos. Jay-Z and Beyonce, biscuits and gravy, Monster energy drinks, and guys named Kyle. Yes, these famous duos have produced all sorts of magic throughout the years, and as of today, a new famous duo has entered the chat. Introducing Wyze Cam OG and Wyze Cam OG Telephoto. So these are two all new cameras, and today we're gonna unbox each one, show you how they work, and show you how they work together. First, let's start with Wyze Cam OG. First thing coming out of the box is the Quick Start Guide. Here's your guide when you want to get started quickly. All right, we have the mounting hardware, micro USB power cable, and USB power adapter. And Wyze Cam OG. The original, now even more originaler. And next, Wyze Cam OG Telephoto. Now you're gonna recognize a lot of the same contents. We have your quick start guide, your mounting hardware, micro USB power cable, and USB power adapter. Dun da da da! Wyze Cam OG Telephoto. Now you're probably asking yourself, Kyle, what's the difference between these two cameras? Well, I'm gonna break it down for you real quick like. Wyze Cam OG is an indoor-outdoor security camera with color night vision and an integrated spotlight. Wyze Cam OG Telephoto is also an indoor-outdoor security camera with 1080p color night vision, but it also has a telephoto lens, which allows you to see objects 3 times closer than a traditional security camera, so that you can see the fine details without losing any image quality. And together, these two cameras team up for one brand new monitoring experience with picture-in-picture. The entirely new picture-in-picture monitoring experience is exclusive to Wyze Cam OG, and it'll change the way that you protect your home forever. Forever. With picture-in-picture live viewing, you can track the action near and far simultaneously, so you can capture that delivery and even the brand of jeans they were wearing. That's not weird at all. These cameras have an all-new base and mounting plate, and the mounting plate comes pre-installed on the camera when it ships. Both of these cameras sport our award-winning Starlight sensor, which allows these cameras to see in low-light environments and with excellent color night vision. What else did we do with these cameras? Well, we just went ahead and upgraded pretty much everything else that matters most to you. These cameras will allow you to get notifications up to 3 times faster than any previous Wyze Cam. Also, we went ahead and upgraded the speaker and the microphone for improved two-way audio. And if that wasn't enough, you'll be able to load your live HD video in the Wyze app up to 50% faster than previous Wyze Cams. And of course, you'll get even smarter security options with Cam Plus. Oh, and one more thing. We included a brand new app experience. We totally reimagined the playback buttons, and we put all the handy tools right at your fingertips. Now, without further ado, let's get these set up in the Wyze app so I can show you that new fancy little picture-in-picture experience we've cooked up for you. Now, another thing that's awesome about these cameras is that they're easier than ever to set up because they utilize Bluetooth during the setup process. Go into the Wyze app as you normally would, and from the home screen, click that plus in the upper left-hand corner. Then select Cameras, then select Wyze Cam OG. Next, you're gonna wanna hit that setup button on the bottom of the camera, and then you'll hear, "Ready to connect." Ready to connect. Check that box, and then you're gonna see that it's searching for your device. Now this is normally where you would scan a QR code, but instead the app will automatically recognize that there's a camera nearby and that camera is ready to connect to your Wyze account. It'll recognize the camera by its MAC address, and the MAC address is located right underneath the camera. Next, you just simply select that camera by tapping on the image on the screen. And then it'll say pairing device. You're gonna enter your Wi-Fi information just like you normally would. Then it will let you know that it's connecting to the network. And setup's complete. Next, give your camera a name. We're gonna put this one, say, on the front porch. Next, a prompt will show asking if I want to add one of my Cam Plus licenses to this camera. And of course, the answer is yes. And next I'll go ahead and do the same exact thing for Wyze Cam OG telephoto. All the playback tools you're used to, plus an easy to scan recent events section, helps you navigate your footage quickly. And of course, there's even further customization in the camera settings. For example, you can set a custom detection zone so you only get notified about motion events that happen in a specific area that you choose. And you can also activate those smart detections for person detection, pet detection, vehicle detection, and package detection. You can manage your SD card because both of these cameras have a local micro SD card slot for 24/7 continuous recording. And you can create smart rules, just like any of the other Wyze cams. And that, as they say, is not all, folks. Let me tell you about one of my absolute favorite things about this duo. Imagine with me for a moment that you've purchased a Wyze Cam OG and a Wyze Cam OG telephoto. They work great by themselves, but they are even better together. And here's why. Each one of these cameras has a little shoe at the top that allows them to be stacked. Let's say that you have these cameras mounted in your backyard and you want to be able to scan your entire backyard with the wide view of Wyze Cam OG, but you'd like to narrow in on one particular area of interest and zoom in with your Wyze Cam OG telephoto. Well, we've designed the Wyze Cam OG Stack Kit, which allows both of these cameras to be stacked together in one convenient location and utilize one cable so that you're only taking up one power source. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the base from one of the cameras. Next, I'm going to screw on the Wyze Cam OG stack mount. Next, I'm going to remove the stack mount cover from the other camera, and then slide your camera on top of the other camera. Bam. The stack mount kit also includes a dual power cable and a USB power adapter. Now let me show you how the all-new picture-in-picture experience works. First, you're gonna open your Wyze Cam live stream view, and you're gonna see that on the right side, there's a little arrow. When you push that, it's gonna pop out a tray. And when you pop out that tray, you're gonna see a plus sign. And when you tap it, it's going to ask you to add another Wyze Cam OG. By the way, you can use this picture-in-picture experience with just another OG, or you can use it with a Wyze Cam OG telephoto. You can interchange both of the cameras in this experience. Next, it will prompt you to add a Wyze Cam OG. Then you're gonna hit save, and then the live view of that other Wyze Cam OG that you just linked will show in that tray window. Now the cool thing about that is that you can also move around the tray, you can expand the tray or shrink the tray, and then when you click that arrow again, the tray will collapse altogether. And when you tap on the video that you just popped out in the tray, you will see a little icon that allows you to swap the views. So let's say that somebody was approaching my house and I could see a wide view of the driveway, but I wanted to narrow in on that parking space where the car was going to pull up. I would hit that button and I would flip the view, and now I'm looking at my Wyze Cam OG telephoto view, which gives me an even closer look at that person that's coming to my house. We thought it was real important to create a whole new monitoring experience, and picture-in-picture allows you, the user, the most important person in this whole equation, even more options when it comes to protecting you, your family, and the things that matter to you most. So there you have it. We are stoked to provide 2 brand new Wyze cams, each with their own way of protecting you and what matters most. We'll see you next time. Siegfried and Roy, Mario and Luigi, Peaches and Cream, Dave Crosby and Chipotle, Adam Sandler and huge basketball shorts, Britney Spears and home dance videos, your high school classmates and pyramid schemes, certain Kyles and certain beards.